If you're holding XRP, you absolutely need to see this. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got some huge Ripple news that could change everything for XRP investors. From exciting updates in the ecosystem to the launch of the XRP-themed Gemini credit card and the expanding role of stablecoins like ROUSAD, there's a lot happening that you won't want to miss. Stay tuned as we break down what these developments mean for XRP's future. Let's get into it. The Ripple and Gemini partnership, more than just a credit card. One of the most buzzworthy updates recently comes from Gemini, the prominent cryptocurrency exchange, which announced the launch of a special edition XRP-themed credit card. While initial reactions might have been lukewarm, many questioning the real utility or the complexity of acquiring such a card, the implications run much deeper. This Gemini XRP credit card isn't just a novelty. It signifies a strategic push to embed XRP into everyday financial transactions. According to Ripple's official updates, the card offers simplified crypto trading with no extra conversion fees, fast access to stablecoins, and a design tailored to the XRP community. But what truly makes this compelling is the reward structure. Users can earn XRP on everyday spending, up to 4% back on gas, ride-sharing, and transportation, 3% on dining, 2% on groceries, and 1% on all other purchases. For avid crypto enthusiasts, this is a game changer. Many already use cashback credit cards to maximize returns, but now, with the XRP Rewards program, holders can accumulate digital assets with each purchase, effectively integrating their financial activity with the XRP ecosystem. Although the card is currently limited to the US, regulatory constraints explain this, and future expansions could unlock similar opportunities worldwide. Ripple's leadership echoes optimism. Ripple's leadership isn't shy about expressing enthusiasm. Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, publicly highlighted the launch, calling it a great time to be alive for XRP supporters. He emphasized the significance of using the special edition Gemini card for everyday purchases to earn XRP rewards, reinforcing Ripple's commitment to mainstream adoption. Ripple's executives, including David Schwartz, have also shared their excitement through social media, showcasing XRP-themed merchandise and highlighting the card's utility. Such visibility helps normalize crypto spending and encourages wider adoption, which, in turn, could elevate XRP's valuation over the long term. Why stablecoins like ROUSD matter? Beyond the credit card news, another critical aspect of Ripple's ecosystem expansion involves stablecoins, particularly ROUSD, Ripple USD. Stablecoins are digital assets pegged to fiat currencies, providing a bridge between traditional finance and the crypto world. They facilitate seamless, fast, and inexpensive cross-border transactions, something that's revolutionizing remittances and global payments. Ripple's focus on stablecoins is strategic. Reese Merrick, Ripple's senior executive officer for the Middle East and Africa, recently highlighted that the stablecoin market, valued at around $300 billion, could reach $1.2 trillion by 2028, with forecasts as high as $2.8 trillion. This exponential growth underscores the importance of stablecoins in the future of finance. Ripple's partnership with SBI VC in Japan to launch ROUSD in early 2026 exemplifies this expansion. The Japanese market, known for its rigorous regulatory environment, provides a solid foundation for stablecoin adoption. SBI Holdings' official announcement that ROUSD distribution will commence on March 31, 2026, indicates Ripple's commitment to building a compliant and reliable ecosystem for institutional and retail use. The power of stablecoin network effects. Stablecoins like ROUSD are more than just digital dollars. They are catalysts for network growth. Historical data shows that stablecoin transfer volumes are skyrocketing. In 2024 alone, the total stablecoin transfer volume reached approximately $27.6 trillion, surpassing the combined transaction volume of major payment giants Visa and MasterCard. This growth, a 28% increase year over year, illustrates the accelerating demand for digital liquidity solutions. The adoption of stablecoins is further driven by their utility in cross-border remittances, allowing individuals to send money quickly and cheaply across borders. For example, someone in the US can purchase ROUSD and send it directly to a family member in the Philippines, who can then hold or convert it locally. This process takes minutes, involves minimal fees, and bypasses traditional banking delays, a transformative shift in how remittances are handled globally. Ripple's strategic position in traditional and digital finance. Ripple's involvement isn't limited to stablecoins. Major financial institutions like Goldman Sachs and BNY Mellon are exploring blockchain-based money markets. Reports indicate that these giants plan to move a staggering $7.1 trillion into digital tokens on blockchain platforms, including Ripple's ledger. Hugh Sun of CNBC details how these institutions are eyeing stablecoins and digital assets as tools for yield generation, cash management, and efficient settlement. The idea is simple yet revolutionary: transforming traditional money market funds into tokenized assets that can be transferred instantly and securely on blockchain networks. This not only enhances liquidity, but also opens new revenue streams for institutional players. Ripple's collaboration with these financial giants positions it at the forefront of this paradigm shift. The company's technology is increasingly seen as a backbone for the future of digital finance, merging traditional finance with blockchain efficiency. The rising tide of stablecoins. The growth of stablecoins isn't just anecdotal, it's a quantifiable trend. Data shows that in 2024, the transfer volume of stablecoins surpassed $27 trillion, a figure that continues to grow rapidly. This volume far exceeds traditional fiat transactions, indicating that digital assets are becoming a dominant force in global finance. Ripple's ROUSD is poised to carve out a significant share of this market. With the network effect in its favor, more stablecoins, more transactions, more liquidity, the potential for XRP's value appreciation increases. As stablecoins facilitate faster, cheaper, and more secure transactions, they inherently boost the demand for the underlying infrastructure, Ripple and XRP. Building the future. XRP's long-term potential. The ongoing expansion into stablecoins, institutional partnerships, and new consumer-facing products like the Gemini XRP card hint at Ripple's long-term vision to establish a global, efficient, and compliant digital payment ecosystem. Currently, XRP's market cap and trading volume reflect its potential, but the real growth lies ahead. As more stablecoins are launched on the XRP ledger, projected to grow from 3 to potentially 7 or more, transaction volumes will surge. This increased activity can lead to higher demand for XRP as the native asset used for transaction fees and network security. Furthermore, the integration of stablecoins into mainstream finance, driven by partnerships with banking giants and regulatory clarity, will likely propel XRP into a new era of adoption. The network effects created by stablecoin transactions can significantly impact XRP's valuation, especially if the network becomes the backbone for cross-border payments and enterprise solutions. Why every XRP holder should pay close attention. For XRP investors, understanding these developments is crucial. The combination of consumer-facing products, institutional adoption, and stablecoin expansion indicates a multi-layered growth strategy that could substantially increase XRP's utility and value over time. While the recent news about the Gemini credit card and stablecoin partnerships might seem small individually, together they form a compelling narrative. Ripple is building a comprehensive ecosystem that leverages the power of blockchain, digital assets, and traditional finance. In particular, the focus on stablecoins like ROUSD and the move toward regulated, fully backed digital currencies position XRP as a key player in the new financial infrastructure. As adoption grows, transaction volumes increase, and regulatory clarity improves, XRP's potential for long-term appreciation becomes more tangible. The road ahead. The landscape of digital finance is shifting rapidly. The integration of crypto-based rewards, stablecoins, and institutional partnerships signals that we are in the early stages of a new financial era. Ripple's strategic moves, launching XRP-themed credit cards, expanding stablecoin offerings, and collaborating with major banks are all part of a broader vision to make XRP the backbone of global digital payments. For XRP holders, this is an exciting time. While immediate price movements may not reflect the full scope of these developments, the long-term potential remains substantial. The key is to stay informed, recognize the significance of these innovations, and position oneself to benefit from the inevitable growth of the Ripple ecosystem. In conclusion, whether you're a long-term believer or a new entrant, keeping a close eye on Ripple's progress, especially in stablecoins and institutional adoption, will be crucial. The future of XRP looks promising, and these recent updates are just the beginning of what could be a transformative journey for the digital asset and its community.